The value of the soup mix, but there's the actual need in Israel,
Right.
which is reflected by how many hungry people there are that you're helping.
Right.
And then how the soup mix fits in to complement you.
The reality is that Israel certainly isn't a third world country, but Israel is a Western country that has a very large poor population. I don't think the problem in Israel is that different from the United States. So as a result of that, you have a very large working poor population. You have a lot of single parent families. You have kids that are growing up in homes where the parents are not functional because of drugs, alcoholism, violence, etc. Parents sitting in jail.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people. Israel also absorbs immigrants from overseas, a lot of elderly Russians, a lot of Ethiopian families that are living below the poverty line. All these people are in need of assistance. These were probably grown for export, and you can see it's probably a little bit small. It's a bit misshaped, it's a bit big. As you know, our problem with fruit and vegetables in the Western world is people buy with their eyes. If it doesn't look right, we don't purchase it. So, you have a look at a carrot of this size, it's perfectly edible.
Yeah.
No one will buy it because it's too big. This came from the packing house. So in other words, they packaged this and then they couldn't get rid of it because of the size of the carrots. So they would have destroyed this. Instead of destroying them, all they do is it costs them one phone call. They phone us and we come and we pick it up. And it's actually the most cost-effective way to rescue produce. But if we get a phone call and just rescue it from the packing house, it costs us nothing to rescue except the cost of the truck to go and pick it up and take it back. Tomatoes. Good shot. So this, no, we're actually fully, potatoes, perfectly edible, but too small. They can't market them, so otherwise they'd destroy them. Again, look at the size of the pepper. We've got radishes. The other thing here, what's tremendous is you can see the range of stuff that we're able to rescue. What have we got here? Apples that are too small. Grapefruit that are too big. Radishes too small. Peppers that were for export that are too small. Carrots that are too big. Just look, standing here, you've got a citrus fruit, a fruit, a yellow vegetable, a red vegetable, and an orange vegetable. It's fantastic.
721 kilograms. And they see all the kind of fruit and vegetables that we already get. This is going to other organizations. You see? We mix it from few things, few kind of fruit and vegetables, and we send it.
Fantastic. Apples, again, the range, what's important is our ability to offer a range of vegetables. Over there, Mazesha, we've got celery. Celery, 1,000 cases of celery. Bigger than your head. But sweet potatoes, fantastic vitamins and minerals.
The same thing. It can't be sold because it looks kind of weird.
Exactly. It's
This is too big.
This is too big. Who's going to buy that? You cut up and you fry it, you put it in the soup. It's too small for a sweet potato. It's certainly edible, very healthy. And as I said, the soup is a tremendous supplement to this, or this is a tremendous supplement to the soup. Together, we're able to give needy people very healthy food. Everyone knows what's the problem with being poor? You buy rotten food. If we can give poor people healthy produce and healthy soup mix, we're helping them. Firstly, they get sick less. The kids are better functioning at school. If you're feeling sick, you don't go to work. It's just a win-win. And it just makes sense. So that's why it's just so important. So keep giving us the food. Genesis 12:3. Don't forget. I'm serious. Good stuff. Very nice. Is that not beautiful? And all this is healthy, good stuff. Make soup out of it, you stuff them. You make it into a salad, fantastic.
But before we send it, we clean it. There's no bad in it. Then it looks different. See, it's different. Yes. החבית זה הקיבוץ של איציק.
So you can see that it really does get here and it really is used. How many did we get 2 weeks ago? 40.
40.
So we got 39 have gone out and one's left.
Awesome.
Gleanings for the hungry. What can we say? We get tremendous feedback from the non-profit organisations regarding what you're sending us. It's rich, it's healthy, the people love it, it's easy to prepare. So you just got to keep sending us, that's obvious, you know what I mean? Don't forget Genesis 12:3, and we really believe it, you know. I mean, you're feeding hungry people, and surely you're going to be blessed as a result of that. I mean, you're doing an enormous mitzvah.
Yeah.
So please keep sending us the food. We'll make sure that it gets to the right people. We work with 200 non-profit organisations throughout the country, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, Druze. You don't have to believe in anything.
Yeah.
But if you're poor and in need, you'll receive our assistance. So really, thank you very much. And the feedback we're getting about the soup mix is just tremendous, because it is tremendous.
Yeah.
So thank you and keep sending it.
Something about how many families you're helping.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're helping. Leket Israel services 175,000 needy people a week. So that's probably about 45,000 families. So that's a lot of families in need that we are servicing. 50% of those that we are servicing are elderly. So that's why it's so important to support them. And I think that's society is judged by how it treats its elderly. I'm convinced of that. And so, you know, again, thank you very much for the support and keep it coming.